Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be dropping out a video about where Bitcoin is heading towards here on the 4-hourly time frame. So if you want to be finding out about where we do think Bitcoin is heading towards in the coming hours ahead of ourselves, don't forget to right away slap up that like button, subscribe towards this channel, and ring the bell notification so you will be not miss out on any of these uploads that we're dropping out, because these uploads are pretty time related. So let's dive right away in towards the content. So what we do know is that Bitcoin has been trading since the end point of January and the beginning point of February in a beautiful uptrend towards the upside. Like you can see, the price action was moving up in a structure where it was forming higher lows and higher highs along the way up. Only since the midpoint of February, we saw a lower high generation getting started together with a lower low formation right now as well. So what we can say right now is that Bitcoin is trading in a downtrend on the 4-hourly time frame, since we clearly formed lower lows on the price action and lower highs on the price action. So what we want to be seeing right now here on the 4-hourly time frame, through either see a reversal, is either to see a very important level to get retested and of course see a bounce from of it, or either to see a very strong divergence on momentum indicators that could be suggesting the market trend is about to reverse again. So right now I will be going over the market and of course tell you my thoughts about which levels are very strong for my accumulation on Bitcoin. So one of my levels I've been starting to look at for accumulation was already 38.7k, and I already talked about this level while we were just trading on the 41,000 US dollars. I talked about this level because this level is basically a perfect place to create a higher low in the market. If we're going to look at the daily time frame, and if we're going to get a retest of this previous high over here and then see a further increase towards the upside, will be absolutely lovely, because it's perfect market structures. You're retesting previous highs as support, where it was previously around trading as resistance. Like you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 times in a row a rejection on this market, and of course I expect this level will be providing massive support on this on the cryptocurrency market right now as well. Of course, the market of crypto is right now moving down because of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that we are currently having generated between Russia and Ukraine. Currently, I think I've played it out here what I have to do here in this scenario. Later today or maybe tomorrow, I will be dropping out a video in depth about my thoughts about Bitcoin and the Ukraine-Russia scenario. Let me know in the chat if you let me know in the description, in the comment section, if you guys want me to drop a video over it, because I did some very big research, and yesterday I had some brainstorming with some guys, and we basically, I think, played out what is exactly going to happen once the war is going to come, and what it will be happening with cryptocurrency and assets here, because there's a very big thing right now in the air, and it's a very big bubble that could be getting popped here. So let me know in the comment section if we should be talking about that one as well. But what we can see with Bitcoin, let's go back into our surprise section, is that we're about to retest this range here on the lower side, and if we're going to come down, most certainly we are going to be most likely create something as a divergence on the 4-hourly time frame, because we're trading approximately 6 on the index higher than we previously were doing around here, and if we're then going to come down again and close the candle over here, we could most certainly create such kind of a play on the RSI 4-hourly time frame, and that could be leading towards a reversal as well. If we're going to look at the MACD here, we can see that the MACD is currently shifting bullish again here. It's about to go in towards this bullish period again. And if we're then going to form a higher low, it will be absolutely beautiful for this market, because then we could be confirming this bullish divergence that will be getting created. As well, on the money flow index, we have been not seeing anything yet here, but like we do know, we're extremely oversold on the money flow index. And basically, if we're looking back towards ranges where the money flow index was oversold, we have seen it was always a good place for accumulation over here as well. After a massive drop-off, we spiked after that. Over here as well, we saw a massive drop-off. Money flow index went oversold. It was a good buy zone. If we're going to go back here, over here as well, money flow index went negative. Good buy zone. Over here as well, money flow index went negative. We went up, of course. So, I mean, if we're looking back to history on the 4-hourly time frame, once the money flow index goes oversold, it generally shows you a good accumulation range, just like it was doing last time around here on the 22nd of January, what it was, of course, in this correction over here. So, I'm actually pretty excited about where the market is currently standing, and personally, I do think it's a little bit undervalued right now. So I'm definitely going to look for this retest over here. Yes, we could come a little bit down more further, and what is going to be very important is how the CME is going to be playing out this weekend, because Bitcoin closed at CME around the 39.9k, so it means that probably near the end of the weekend, and probably the whole weekend around, we're going to trade between this level that we're currently trading on. The 39.9k is going to be the level that Bitcoin is going to, let's say, If it's trading above here, it's going to get drawn back towards, and if we're trading below it, it's going to get drawn up towards it. So the 39.9k is going to be my central target of this whole weekend. That will be my average play here, my average prediction, where I do see the Monday is going to be opening again. If we're going to trade significantly below it, we're going to experience a pump. If we're going to trade significantly above it, we are going to see, of course, a dump. So that's going to be my prediction for the weekend here. Just like always, I like to trade those CME gaps. As well, very important thing to look at is the S&P 500 right now. S&P 500 is creating a head and shoulders pattern. What is actually looking pretty bad here. So left shoulder, head getting formed, and right shoulder getting formed on the right side. And this, of course, a typical bearish bias pattern. If we do break, and in the case that we do break, of course, this horizontal support box, we're going to see a significant correction towards the downside with an approximately 12%, 12.9% towards lower targets. And I'm very excited about how this could be playing out, because this is, first of all, a massive opportunity. But third of all, I do think it's a massive FUD. There's massive FUD in the market, and that's the reason why we are moving down. Of course, the FUD is definitely right now out of Russia, Ukraine, and in case with Bitcoin right now, they're using that news to drag the price action down, but of course there are most certainly wills that are trying to drag the price target down. And I see all my friends, I am in crypto groups, they're all saying, I'm selling off my Bitcoin right now because I think that Russia, Ukraine is going to crash the market. That is what everyone is saying of my friends right now, and everyone is selling against a loss right here. So I am, of course, currently not selling, I rather am buying in these periods once everyone is afraid. So I always do the opposite way around. So guys, let me know if you want to see a video about my Russia-Ukraine thoughts about Bitcoin, because I found something very special. We'll be trying to release it anyway, even though if you don't want it, because I think it's extremely important. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.